My name is Brent from the Good Start program, and today we are going to be making Mumu or Mumu or Mumu. If I'm wrong, please correct me. I'm pretty sure it's Mumu because it's similar to what we have in Samoa called a umu. Today's dish, the Mumu, is a traditional Papua New Guinean dish, and we just want to say a massive shout out to Deborah, who has suggested that we make something from Papua New Guinea. And we have done some research around this recipe, and we have found this particular dish, and it is known to be the traditional dish of Papua New Guinea. Papua New Guinea? The Mumu is the traditional dish of the country. Please excuse me, I'm very tired. I have just flown in from Cairns. And also a shout out to Deborah, who is one of my colleagues. She is also from Papua New Guinea. Alright, so like I said, the Mumu is a traditional dish. Alright, like I said, the Mumu is a traditional dish of Papua New Guinea. It is similar to what we have in Samoa called the umu. So basically it's a way of cooking, basically cooking in the ground. It's like it's like a conventional oven in the ground. In the ground. So basically the Mumu is not only the dish that we're creating, but it's also a method of cooking. What it is a layer of veggies, meat, and then finishing off with some green leafy vegetables or other aromatics, topping it up with coconut cream and then baking it in the oven or baking it under the ground. If you would like to make this at home, here's the ingredients that you will need. So you will need some meats. We're going to be using chicken and pork. And then for our root vegetables, we have sweet potato, we have carrots. Okay, and to put on top, we need the kale, spinach, onions, garlic, and then to top it off, we need the light coconut milk. And then we're going to be baking it in this green banana leaf here. So grab all those things and let's get cooking. So the first thing I'm going to do is to cut up the root veggies, the carrot and the sweet potato. Cut the carrot lengthwise and then cut it into small chunks. Chuck these in the bowl, put them aside. And then we're going to get ready to cut up the sweet potato. So you will need to peel the sweet potato. Alright, so when you're cutting these up, you just want to make sure that they are relatively the same size, both the carrot and the sweet potato. That way they cook evenly. In the traditional way of cooking this, what we've noticed when we researched this is that they used to just keep the root veggies whole and didn't bother cutting them up into small pieces. So you can do that also if you like. Once you cut out your sweet potato, go ahead and pop that into a bowl. So we got our orange veggies, good source of vitamin A and vitamin C, both good for your eyes and good for your immune system and tummy. Okay, let's move on to our onion. This is going to go on top. We don't want to dice this or anything, just give it a quick peel and then slice it into chunks also. Okay, so the onion is going to serve as a flavor agent and give the dish some flavor. Oh shit. Pop that to the side. Grab yourself some green beans. These are fresh, you can also use the frozen ones. Just want to chop both ends off and then cut them in half. Okay, so cut up your green beans, pop those to the side as well. And we're just gonna roughly chop up our kale and pop it to the side. And we also are using the spinach. You don't need to do anything with that. We're just gonna place that over the top of the dish. Alright, grab your meat, chop the pork in half. Okay, we also have chicken thighs. This one, we got the ones with the bones in it, thanks to Alkin. So I'm just gonna have to debone the chicken. Okay, so we've come to the part where we can combine all the ingredients now and pop it into our dish. So you want to line your pan with the banana leaf, so you can just pop that straight in the bottom. Alright, we can now pop all the ingredients into the pan. So what you want to do now is grab your root vegetables. So we will start with the carrots and the sweet potato. Layer it at the bottom. Okay, and then the next thing you want to add is the meat. So once you've got that layered at the bottom, just like that. Okay, so just scatter your pork and chicken around. Okay, the next thing you want to do is add the layer of onion and garlic. This is going to help flavor the dish. Okay, we're going to top it off with our green veggies. So we got the green beans, we got the spinach and the kale. So you're supposed to put the coconut cream after the onion and garlic, but that's okay. It's okay. We are now going to add the coconut cream. This is a light coconut cream, okay? Less fat. Good for your heart. That's it. That's it? That's it.
We are done.
We are done. So basically, I'm glad we've done this banana leaf because it helped. I'm glad we have used the banana leaf because it has added an extension to our pan, like it's added another wall. There is a life hack for you. If you don't have a deep dish, add a banana leaf to it. Look, extension, builds a wall. What we're gonna do now is pop this dish into the oven for about 1 hour, and we're gonna basically let it cook. Yeah, we're gonna check it. We're gonna come back in 1 hour's time and give it a taste. So, look at that. Sorry. One more step. Grab some foil and just cover it. Now that we have foilized our dish, we can now pop it into the oven. That's it, we'll see you in 1 hour. Alright, so we have pulled the dish out of the oven. I cannot wait to taste it. It smells absolutely divine. I'm going to eat with my hands because that's the traditional way to eat it in Papua New Guinea. Okay, so there we have it, our mumu. So the ingredients that we have in here, just to recap, is a sweet potato, carrots, we have onion, garlic, we have green beans, kale, spinach, pork and chicken. And then we have topped it off with the coconut cream. So I'm going to use my hands because that's the traditional way to eat in the islands. I tried not to burn myself like last week. Yum. I don't think I've had kale before, to be honest. I'm gonna try that quickly. You can really taste the smokiness that the kale has. Alright, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. Very easy to make. All you need to do is prep your ingredients, chuck it into a pan, and then leave it in the oven for about an hour and a half, up to you. We couldn't find how to say thank you in Papua New Guinea, so if you could please leave it in the comments, that would be wonderful. Thank you, and see you next week. My name is Brent from the Good Start program. Today we are going to be making a Niuean dish called Takihi. This dish is a traditional Niuean dish, and I hear they love to eat it a lot over there in their country. There's only 3 ingredients in this dish. Those things are pawpaw, coconut cream and taro. Today I'm going to teach you how to make coconut cream from my ia lava lava, my banana leaf and my van. If you would like to make coconut cream at home, what you need is a coconut. You can buy one from the supermarket, or you can go climb up a tree and grab one yourself. And the other thing you need is a knife, okay? In Samoa we have this thing here called a sapelu. Don't try this at home, okay? I am a professional. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is crack open the coconut just by using at the back of the knife here. Some muscle. It needs to actually crack. Yes. It's waking up. You need to crack it. There we go, and just keep going around. Oh, yep, there we go, come on. Alright, and there we go. The thing we need to do next is to valu or scrape the inside of the coconut, and we want to get all this flesh out. What you need is one of these things here. It is called a scraper. Okay, if you know what this is called, you can comment on the video below. We're just going to go like this and do it in a motion so that the flesh falls into the bowl. A lot of work, eh? It's a lot of work. I mean, if you want to do this at home, like, by all means, go for your life. And this is what we have here as a product of that, is the coconut flesh all shredded up. We're going to take it inside and we're going to finish the process to make the coconut cream. What you need to get yourself is a bowl and a cloth, just something like this. Something that's nice and light and thin. Okay, and basically what we're going to do is transfer the coconut flesh into the cloth and then squeeze it. Just going to do it bit by bit. Grab your flesh, pop it into the cloth here, and we will strain it.
Yeah? Have you ever done this before?
No, I have never done this before. And also cracking open the coconut. It's the first time I've ever done that too. I know you're like, oh gosh, I've been doing this for years.
Are you amazed?
I'm amazed. Like, I'm literally amazed. What a workout too. Also getting the gains. So yeah, what you have left is basically the leftover coconut, which you can use as a garnish on your muesli, or you can make toasted, you can do whatever you want with it. Yeah, look, there's two ingredients. You've got coconut cream and you've got desiccated coconut. What we need is about 400 mils of coconut cream. Basically what we've done is yielded the coconut milk from 3 coconuts, which we prepared earlier, and then basically top up the rest with water. Okay, so we've kind of made our own version of light coconut cream. So the taro that we've purchased is a yellow taro. This taro is the taro that is most predominantly found in Niue. The reason why it's the colours that they are is because of the minerals that are in the ground. What we're going to do now is slice up the pawpaw and the taro into thin slices. Just got my mate, my producer over here helping me cut the gullo. So once you slice up your gullo, this is what we want it to look like. Can you just move closer? So this is what we want it to look like, these nice thin slices of gullo. Okay, and then once you've done that, we can move it to the side, and we're going to do the same thing with the pawpaw. So just be careful when you're pulling the seeds out, the pawpaw is very delicate. Alright, so go ahead and peel the skin off. Pawpaw has many benefits. It has things like vitamin C, vitamin A, it has folate, it's good for your immune system. I'm really keen to taste this. Recipes that I've seen on YouTube and the reactions that they have after they eat it, it looks like it changes their lives. So just while my assistant here is doing that, I have a break. Amazing. The closest that I've been to going to Niue was in high school. I joined the Niuean group for Polyfest. I was at Pepto High School. We had practices and I was like in it right into the end. And then they were like, the week of Polyfest, they're like, okay, our uniforms, the boys, you gotta be wearing no t-shirts and your lovers. And at that time I was like really big. And I was like, I'm dropping out. So I dropped out of the Niuean group. And then when I seen them perform at Polyfest, all the boys were wearing t-shirts, like white t-shirts.
Oh my gosh.
I was like, we're at the final stage now, and all we need to do is combine everything together. But before I move on, make sure you preheat your oven to 180 degrees. This is what the takihi is all about, layering it like a lasagna. Okay, so once you've laid your taro down, go ahead and lay the pawpaw on top. Okay, and then repeat the process, taro, pawpaw until you're all finished. And then we're going to pop our coconut cream over the top. Pour the coconut cream all over the top. Just going to distribute it evenly throughout the dish here, and then allow the cream to seep through the cracks. The last thing we need to do is pop some foil over it and then pop it into the oven. Then we're going to bake it for 1 hour, come back, and then we're going to show you the end result. And now we're done. We are back. It has been 1 hour. We have pulled our tahini out of the oven.
Takihi.
Huh?
Takihi.
Tahini. Tahini? No. We have pulled our takihi out of the oven, and look at it. Look, it looks amazing. So we've got taro, pawpaw, been baking with the coconut cream. First time trying this.
How's it go?
It kind of tastes like pudding. It tastes like a pawpaw pudding.
Oh, nice.
Like because of the texture of the colour.
Yeah, it's soft.
Yeah, thanks to the country Niue, we have experienced this new dish, and I hope you can experience it too by making it at home. Let us know if you make your own coconut cream, and let us know if you make this at home too. But mutolu kia. See you next week.